What's up everybody, my name's Ember, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and in today's video I'm going to be playing some Ground Wars and talking about aliens. Yup, it's getting extraterrestrial around here. I think that was the cringiest intro I've ever done. I just wanted to see if I could say extraterrestrial without having some sort of stroke, or, okay, I probably wouldn't have a stroke, but I wanted to see if I could say extraterrestrial while recording and not mess up, and I can. I'm gonna be honest, I had no faith in myself, but I did it. My mother says I can do anything I can put my mind to. Anyways, aliens. So, my parents, I know some parents tell their kids about how they're born, hopefully not in too much detail, but they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I labored for 12 hours, but it was so worth it to see my smiling baby boy look up at me or whatever. My parents did not do that. Instead, what they did is they said, oh yeah, some alien overlords dropped your egg, like me and an egg, in the milk box, and we incubated you until you hatched, and then we raised you as our own. They told me this when I was like 6 years old too. So I was like, okay, what? I didn't really know how to react to this. Obviously I knew I wasn't actually an alien. Although they never made it clear if I'm like an alien myself or if I'm just a human that was in an egg that the aliens somehow acquired. They didn't get too specific, but they tell me that, and I don't think they ever said that with my brother. It was just me. Like they would only say that to me. With him they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, you know, you were born in a hospital like a normal human being. Because you are a normal human being. And with me, they were like, oh yeah, you got dropped off in an egg in the milk box, and so, you know, we just decided that's completely normal and raise you as our own. I'm talking about aliens, mother. So sorry about that. My mother came in because she had to talk to me, which I swear, she never comes in when I'm playing and not recording, but she comes in all the time when I am recording. So, but sometimes I'd say that the aliens dropped me, like me in the egg, in our front yard, or no, in our backyard. Never the front yard, always exclusively the backyard. And sometimes they'd say that they drop me in the milk box, although it's more common that an alien spaceship simply came down in our backyard, dropped an egg off, and then just dipped. So, that was the main narrative. I think they tell that to my friends too. Like, I don't know, probably at my birthday party. They'd be like, oh yeah, you know, technically it's his birthday, but you know, it's really the anniversary of when he got dropped off in an egg in our yard. And I don't think my friends ever questioned that. Shout out to my friends for not questioning me being an alien. But they kind of take it one step further, not necessarily in a bad way, but anytime there is a plane of some sort, or, well, because I knew what a plane sounded like, so they couldn't get me with this all the time, but especially when there was a weird sounding plane, like a plane that sounds, I don't know, like it could maybe be, aliens of some sort. So, whenever those planes came around, my parents would be like, oh look, it's the aliens coming to take you back to the mothership. And I'd be like, wow. Or sometimes when I'd be misbehaving, they'd be like, yeah, we contacted the mothership and said we want to give you back. And at some point I was like, I don't think they just take me back. They dropped me off for a reason. Because either they didn't want me or you desperately did. Depends what type of aliens these are. Because, I don't know, I just don't think the aliens would take me back if they dropped me off. It's not the type of thing, it's not the type of thing an alien would do. They seem kind of stubborn. Oh shit, maybe I am an alien. I am incredibly stubborn. Oh my god, it's all coming together. No, I'm not an alien, right? Yeah, I'm just a human that my parents like to mess with. I don't even think I was that gullible as a child. I don't think I even believe them. So I don't know why they continued with this for like a long time. Because again, I was not that stupid as a child. And I didn't really believe them. But they just keep at it. My parents, one time they tried to convince me and my brother that my family's like that we're all wizards and we can throw fireballs out of our hands. That was also I think that was right around the time me and my brother both really got into Clash of Clans, so maybe those two things have a correlation. I don't know. My parents, and sometimes I can't tell if they're being serious or not. Like, I don't know, maybe my parents are just delusional. But they, yeah, whenever there is a weird, suspicious sounding airplane, they'd be like, oh look, coming for you. And then anytime my brother, anytime my brother would hear a weird sounding airplane, they'd be like, oh, it's a weird sounding airplane. So I don't know why they did not miss. Maybe it's because I'm younger. They thought I'm stupider, which isn't true. Me and my brother are equally stupid as each other. Oh, and the imposter's gone. I don't ever use the imposter. Oh, I have an imposter. I did not notice that. What other alien stuff happened? Yeah, I used to be able to fit in the milk box, and they'd be like, oh, you've grown so much since the time you were an egg. Yeah, again, I don't know why they continued with this for so long, because I was fully aware that I'm not actually an alien. But they just kept saying I'm an alien, which was kind of mean. Oh my god, were my parents calling me ugly? Or a mistake? Maybe there's like subliminal messaging hidden. Okay, now, why does every video I make turn into an existential crisis? Is this supposed to be funny, me talking about aliens? And the music just got really loud, so sorry. Did my armor just break? Let's go. What other alien stuff happened? It was mainly just the egg thing. They tell it in a lot of detail too. It'd be like, I still vividly remember the alien, the mothership coming down and coming down and gently like delivering. I don't even remember at this point, but they would go with a little too much detail, which sometimes I would almost believe them. Damn you, I wanted that. But sometimes they'd put a little too much detail. And I would get scared. I'd be like, okay, this has to be some personal experience. Which maybe it is, because my dad works for the government and he's not really allowed to tell me about it. So he could work in Area 51. There's not really evidence that he doesn't work in Area 51. There's no evidence, or not work, but know things about Area 51. I know he doesn't work in Area 51 because we don't live in Las Vegas. Repeat, I do not live in Las Vegas or in Nevada. I do not please. I got scared that I'd dox myself, and then I realized I just kind of reverse dox myself. You know, go look for me in Nevada if you want. I'm not there. Anyways, he doesn't work there. We don't live there. However, he could know things about Area 51. He can't tell me. He'll go to like federal prison. So he could be working it. Well, okay. I need to stop saying he works because I know he doesn't work there. I don't think he couldn't work remotely during COVID because whatever he does is like so secretive. You know, he can't do it at home because we could walk in on him like dissecting a unicorn or some shit. And then he'd probably have to kill us. Nah, he'd probably just have to wipe our memories. He wouldn't do that because violence is bad. He would joke about wiping our memories all the time. He'd mention like one thing about his work and then he'd be like, oh, sorry guys, gotta wipe your memory now. And I was like, Maybe he did. I don't remember all of my childhood, so maybe he wasn't joking about that part. I piecing way too many things together right now. Did the person who's next to me die? Oh, they did. Trying to get some snipes. Bro just blocked my shot. 2 people just blocked my shot. Who did I just kill? That's not who I was aiming for, but it works anyways. Yeah, he joked about wiping our memories. He'd be like, oh, today at work, and then he'd be like, oh wait, I can't say that, I'd have to erase your memory. Which was mildly terrifying at times. Sometimes if I was being bad, he'd be like, I'm gonna get the thingy. I don't think he called it anything, he'd just be like, the thing. And erase your memory. I don't know why that was a threat. I was like, okay. I'm not gonna remember who you are. I'm gonna like call the cops, be like, I've been kidnapped, I don't know who this man is. But he could, I think, instead of aliens, I think there's unicorns in Area 51. That's just my opinion. I can't get confirmation because my dad will go to prison. And, you know, it's fine if he goes to prison. Like, that's chill. It's just, he wouldn't tell me because, I don't know about y'all, but if I were him, I wouldn't want to go to prison either. So I also would not tell my kids. And he always acts super smug whenever I bring up Area 51 because I do, like, all the time. So, all the blocks are gone. So I think he does. That's my opinion. So that he does work in Area 51. Or he has worked in there. You get the point. So I'm curious, if I shoot the imposter, like on my team, the person who's impersonating over there on my team, will they die, like, actually? Because I can, like, we can see who it is. You know, it's almost like they're an alien of some sort. I don't want that. Okay. I hate blindness eggs, because they don't kill, like, they don't kill. What's the point of, if you don't, they're still there, they're just blind. And I don't think they get any blocks for your territory, you know, like, it doesn't really help. What other alien things? What was the other one time when I was a kid, I, like, that man ran out of eggs, but I have this blanket. His name's Blanky Dad. He's pink. Love him. He's very cool. No, that person is the imposter. Who is the imposter? I saw that. Oh, it's found them. There's a person with the same exact gamer tag as me. What a coincidence. Maybe I am an alien because my friends sometimes will text me and be like, oh my gosh, I just saw someone who looks exactly like you. So maybe I'm part of an alien, like, they just made a bunch of kind of copies of me and just distributed them. Maybe it's like an alien social experiment that I'm a part of. That'd be kind of sick. That'd be a sick campfire story. I think that'd outmatch anyone else's cool story. Like, or imagine you're sharing fun facts about yourself, or like, you know, an orientation for a camp, or like, you know, college, any school thing. Someone's like, my name is Jonathan, and a fun fact about me is I play baseball. And the next person's like, what's up? My name's Ember, and I'm part of an alien social experiment. No one else would want to share a fun fact because it does not get funner than I am part alien, or I am completely alien. I'm part of an alien, like, there's nothing you can do that comes even remotely close. To I'm part of an alien social experiment. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to stop Elon Musk from invading Mars, which is, you know, my homeland. Just kidding, my parents said I'm from Venus, but still, you know, protect my family members on Mars, please, and, you know, drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop it like it's hot. Alright, bye.